Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
You, Jonathan Hernandez, get you, bro. You know, actually, no. Jonathan Hernandez, all I want to say to you is, why don't you like me? What have I done to offend you? What is it that I did that you don't like me? You getting tired of me? Fair enough. You know what? There's other channels to watch. But in the meantime, until KG's back, it's been Joe Blackman. It has been Joe Blackman for how long? How can you not get used to this by now, fam? Come on, man. Don't hurt my feelings. But anyway, let me just give you some exclusives. Anywho, yeah, KG is literally back in the country right now. He is here. He's landed. Yes, he has arrived. People, KG's back. But listen, I don't know if he's going to do a live stream today or tomorrow, but I do believe he should do one by the end of today because I told him he better turn up because the masses have been calling for him. But we'll see what happens in it, yeah? But in the meantime, don't go anywhere. You're here with Joe Blackman. Come on now. It's been a little while, and I think it's pretty much the last day you got me. So you might listen. I've not been here for a long time, but like I always say, I'm here for a good time, people. So let's just have the last show with Joe Blackman and just get into what we've been talking about. Well, what's been going out in the news today. And the fact of the matter is, it looks like, what do you mean by boo? Boo you. Boo Jonathan Hernandez. You know what? Everybody, boo Jonathan Hernandez. You can get me. Rude. Boo that guy. Anyway, no, listen, I'm joking. Everybody, let me just get into the first piece of news that I wanted to talk about today, which is PSG seem to be in again for who else but Jadon Sancho. So it's been said Paris Saint-Germain have held, this is by Darmish of Sky Sports News, by the way. Paris Saint-Germain have held initial talks with Manchester United over the signing of the forward Jadon Sancho. Discussions over the contracts of a potential deal and Jadon Sancho could be open to a move with personal terms not expecting to be a problem. Sancho has now resumed training as part of Manchester United and has played in pre-season after burying the hatchet with boss Erik ten Hag. Juventus, Borussia Dortmund have previously expressed an interest in signing the winger this summer, who has a valuation of £40 million. Dialogue remains open between PSG over a deal, as they have also discussed Manuel Ugarte this summer. United retain an interest in Ugarte, but not at the price being quoted by PSG. United, aware PSG wants to do business, having just signed João Neves from Benfica for £50 million. The player is keen on a move to Old Trafford, but in keeping with United's approach this summer, they are doing work on a number of midfielders, including Marcus, what's his name? Marcus Yusuf Fofana, Real Madrid's, Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi, and Fiorentina's Sofian Amrabat, and Burnley's Sunday Burge, like I said, reported by Darmish Seth of Sky Sports News. Now, people, with that being said, yeah, I just want to try and get my head around the situation right now. I've always said this from the very beginning, that when Erik ten Hag brought back Jadon Sancho, I didn't think he was trying to bring him back as a part of his plans as going into next season. Everybody said that, yes, he apologized, and yes, they've moved past everything. You know, KG was talking about brethren tax. He's talking about Mandem talk. I was saying, bro, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just part of the plan in order to get him back into the system, in order to get him sold. You can't have an asset like Jadon Sancho being looked at as dead wood. You need him to be sold as an asset to your team. And as it stands right now, everybody knows that Jadon Sancho is a person that we should be getting good money for. Let's just be real. It can't be the same thing for every person that's been coming in and going out of Manchester United. We can't have the same script every single time. No, 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 no. We must do better. People, come on now. We must do better. The other day I was saying, show me the money. Show me the money for all of these players. If Sancho must go, then show me the dough. I don't want nobody talking rubbish about we should be just accepting whatever price because, we just want to get rid. Look, I tried to say that I wanted Jadon Sancho gone, and when I did it, I almost got rushed by this community telling me that I shouldn't be talking about Jadon Sancho like that. Look at what he is. Look at what he's doing right now. It seems like we need him. That's what everybody else is talking about. So look, if you're on the Jadon Sancho bench that he should stay, please call in and let me know, Nick, because I want to know how you think about this PSG move right now. Should we be accepting it? Should we stay steady with the 40 million? And should we use him as leverage in order to get Ugarte in? Or would you rather Sancho stay? Because you know what? Look at what's going on with McTominay at the moment, right? Everybody said that was a stumbling block for us getting Ugarte, and now we're not getting Ugarte because PSG asking for too much money, but yet they still want to see, yet they seem to still want Jadon Sancho. I think there might be a little bit of negotiation going on here. Do you know what? Everybody's trying to play stalemate. I think everybody's trying to hold their ground. And I think it's all going to come down to some sort of negotiations. I think we're still going to be in for Ugarte. Let me know what you think, innit? Because now that we know that PSG are in for Sancho, I think that this is a reason why we should be. Hold on a minute, 1 second. This is a reason why I think that we're still in for Ugarte. But you know what? Let me know what you think. I see Jonathan's throwing tomatoes at me. How rude. Why are you throwing? Why? Do you know what? Jonathan Hernandez, I beg you call it. I have been listening to you give me jit or reading you give me stick all week, yeah? KG is back. He's back. He's in the country, right? He should be driving. You know what? I might even try and call him. Should I try and call KG? I've opened the lines, by the way, people. Ooh, it says it has trouble connecting. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's try that. I have opened the lines. StreamYard is not letting me, though. Hold on a minute. Let's see what's happening here. There we go. The lines are open, people. Let me know if you want to come in and talk. My monologue wasn't that long. Yeah, it wasn't that long. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. One of the worst people out there, always coming in first. Listen, Pav, how are you doing, fam?
What did you just say? One of the what?
Pardon?
What did you just say? Go wash your mouth, bruv.
What? About what?
One of the worst people to come in first.
No, yeah, because I fear what you're going to say. Yeah.
Hey, chat, are you going to let him talk to me like that? Dash some tomatoes at him, man. Put some tomatoes in that chat. Who do you think you are?
I said, you know what? Yeah, I don't fear you anymore. You know what? Shut up. I don't care. You know what? I tried to keep Fujita. He can wait now. Yeah, rude.
What's happening? What's happening, Joe? Hope you can hear me, brother.
To be above me, but now he's gonna have to hold that.
Nah, yeah, can you hear me? Am I clear?
Look who's throwing tomatoes. It's only Jonathan. Yeah, shut up, Pav. Yeah, exactly. Pav's mad touchy, isn't it? You get me? He's at work. He should be concentrating on doing his work, fam. He's talking about he's getting upset with me for saying one thing, little rocks. Hey, do me a favor, Fujita.
Yeah, man.
Tell him shut up.
Shut up.
Tell him shut up.
Shut up.
Listen. No, just a quick one anyway, yeah. Just a quick one. You know what little yo was trying to join in is when the little troll. Listen, let me tell you this. Oh, sorry, let me ask you this, I should say, yeah? Where do you stand on the situation right now, yeah? Do you think that we're going to sell Jadon Sancho in order to facilitate Ugarte deal, or are you one of those people that want to keep Sancho anyway? Because every time I've spoken about Sancho since KG's been gone, everybody's been telling me, don't do it. Keep Sancho.
I think these deals are independent of each other. So my personal opinion is that You should stand on business, bro, because they stood on business with their player, right? They want 60 million, whatever. Well, we've got a price for our player, bro. I mean, they should pay it because that's what everybody told me when they said, "Nah, PSG's got the right to ask for whatever they want to. Well, we've got the right to ask for what we want to." Okay, these two deals shouldn't be dependent on each other at the end of the day, in my opinion. And we should be moving on from Ugarte if they're gonna stand on this because I don't think he's worth that amount of money, in my opinion. Because we've got other positions that still need to be filled at the end of the day. And it's down to the scouting network's job to find an alternative to Ugarte. We should never be held to ransom, in my opinion.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You know what? I cannot take away your opinion, but one thing I will ask you is this, yeah? If not Ugarte, who do you think we should be going for? People have been talking about Zubimendi and Fofana. Who do you think we should be going for?
Yeah, that's a tough question to answer because a lot of the people that have been brought forward, I haven't watched a lot of them. Besides maybe in the Euros, Zubimendi did look good, but I can't judge a player's game based on what I've seen on the international stage. We've seen that go very south a lot of the times. A player's a good international tournament, and then he comes to your club, and then you're like, hang on. I mean, we had Emrabat. Remember that we were like dying for that one tackle he did on Mbappe lost, and then we didn't get that, and then we were all like, "Oh, sell him," and then he sort of made a comeback, and then we were like, "No, bring him back." So I don't know, bro. Like I said, I think it's down to because you know what the problem I have with United fans, Joe, is that when we sign Xerxes and Euro, oh, Ineos guys are doing their job, they're so fantastic. But when we're walking away from the table, everybody starts panicking. All of a sudden, they crap, Glazeronomics. I'm like, do we trust them or do we not trust them? At the end of the day, is my question. To do what they need to be doing, because some people are even going as far to say that they're setting Ten Hag up for failure. I'm like, no, this is business, bro. Why must we give PSG what they want? It's crazy.
You know, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, hold on. Let me just address one thing. Why is KG on the notification? For fuck's sake, at this point, Joe, start your own channel, or at least. But the thing, who's hosting? Yeah, but bro, if you listen, yeah, let me just show everybody something real quick. Yeah, you need to all pay attention to the small print. Everybody, pay attention to the small print. Yeah, let me show you something. If you look closely, yeah, hold on. Let me remove his chat first, right? Let me remove his comment. What did that say right there when I removed this comment? Whose face is that? When it says live calling, it says Backhand Entertainment. By the way, Chris, that is my channel, Backhand Entertainment. Okay, just so you know, in case you want to go check anything out. Okay, by the way, yeah, just so you know. Okay. But with that being said, yeah, let's just get on to this. Yeah, look, bro. If anything, you see what you said about everybody's cussing about what Ineos is doing now, yeah. But they didn't want to be, but they wanted to be supportive before. For me, I'm still very supportive. If they think that we should move past this deal, then we should move past this deal. Some other channels are saying, well, look, they've dropped the ball because they should have known the price from before. Obviously, they knew the price from before. You should know that negotiations can take time. It's just that simple. Do you understand?
Bro. I agree with you. And also, is it a okay? This whole we knew the price before thing doesn't make logical sense to me because knowing the price and negotiating are two different things. Okay, just because have you ever haggled in your life? Just because the merchant says it's $50, if I'm haggling, I'm not trying to haggle to end up just paying $50. That's just foolishness. Okay, so we can't say we wanted people to negotiate for us, and then when they do negotiate, because part of negotiations is to be able to walk away. They always say that the person willing to walk away from the table has the most amount of power. That's what I've heard in business negotiations anyway. So what do we want? Do we want to go back to the days of, oh, well, they want 100 million, let's just give them the 100 million? Or do you want to say, you know what, guys, at the end of the day, it's not that deep. You guys want 60 million. It is what it is. Let's move on. It's not that deep.
Not only that, bro. Not only that, but you have to remember as well, when a player doesn't perform at Man United, the magnifying glass is on them. The binoculars are on them, yeah? So why overpay for a player that you're not even sure about? Every time that we make a deal, it's going to be a risk, especially at the level of Man United. Let's be real, correct? The level of Man United is going to get scrutiny.
But this is why we're not the people scouting and making deals, bro. Because look at how we're moving, bro. On one hand, we're just like we're always overpaying, we're da 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 da, and then we get people who are trying not to overpay, and we're like, oh, you knew the price. It's like, in the words of Joe Blackman, shut up. Maybe let them do their job. How about that? How about that?
Let them do their job, fam. Do you know what? Yeah, bro. Thank you for the call. Do you know what? I've got a couple people waiting, so I'm gonna get some other people
Nah,
in.
bro, love.
I'm in the back just in case someone needs to get rushed today, innit? Yeah, because my last day, so we're gonna have fun. All right, we're gonna just have fun with it before I go because I'm pretty sure KG's gonna probably go live when he comes back. He's literally driving back right now. I might even try and call him at some point. Yeah, so stay there. Yeah,
No problem, bro. I'll be here.
cool. Right, cheers. Listen, people, you know, I haven't said it so far, but please make sure, even if you just come in and see my face and then you're dipping out, yeah, just smash the like button before you go. I know I might not be the guy that you like to rock with, but just smash a like for KG the comedian so you can keep the channel going in the meantime, innit, yeah? But as I was saying, listen, let's bring back this guy now, because even though people are saying I'm in my feelings, Pav, what are you saying, bro?
Bro, it's just banter, innit, man? No serious, man. Some people take things serious.
They should know, bro. This is the show.
And by the way, look, it's not all about KG, man. If Joe's hosting something, innit, just respect the thing, innit? At least he's here.
Hard, fam. Like,
Or
acting
you,
like
man,
this.
could have just been twiddling your thumbs, waiting for some sort of content or video to watch. At least he's here, innit, doing something.
You know what? You're gonna get a bomb and a round of applause. You know what? The fact of the matter is, blood. Yeah. If it weren't for me, what would you have got from KG? You got like 3 videos, fam. 3 videos. You know,
Three 8-minute videos of him just waffling.
videos. And when I tell you something, yeah, about 3 of them videos you wouldn't have got, yeah, because I called him and said, "What are you doing, blood?"
Hey, by the way, yeah, if this man comes back tonight, does a stream, and there isn't any gifts for the community, yeah, and I mean signed T-shirts to give away, blood. Forget Mark getting rushed for lying, yeah. This man needs to get rushed for the rest of the season, bro.
Ooh, I don't know, though. You know, I don't know if he. You see, the problem with him is he doesn't
Because
think.
no. But get this, we're all here, yeah, all the time, yeah. And I'm talking about the regulars, innit? We all know who we are. We're all here, yeah, paying members and whatnot. But if this man don't bring back some signed T-shirts to give away to the delegates, yeah, especially the ones who pay for their memberships, yeah, bruv, this man needs to get rushed every single time he streams for the remainder of the season because he's literally forgot about everyone.
Somebody clip this section right now. Yo, please. I know you're here. Just do the Lord's work. I know you do it real quick. I'm busy right now, innit? Yeah.
And I tell you now, he's probably sitting in the car here listening to this stream and he's panicking. My man's probably going to go to some shop, yeah, or some memorabilia shop to try and find some shirts to give away.
About an hour ago, he said I'm in checkout. So I don't know if he's got his baggage yet or whatnot, but I'm telling you right now, he's in England. Yeah, he's here. He's in London. He's back. Yeah.
And I know this man has signed T-shirts as well because I've seen him in videos getting the United top signed, didn't it? So I don't care if they're for your family members, bro. You better tell your family members that they're disappeared.
What's a move, bro?
Exactly, man. Unless it's your daughter, fair enough. But anyone else, move, man.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, fam. Do you want a signed T-shirt in KG size, though? That's it.
Bro, why would you wear a signed T-shirt anyway? You frame it, bro. We don't need to wear it.
That's also very true. That's going to be a big frame.
And it means if he is wearing a 4 extra large, at least there's more room for signatures. You know what I mean?
I shouldn't have been drinking when you said that. You know what? Let's do it. You know what? First thing as I come off this stream, I'm going to call KG and say, listen, you better have something. I bet he has nothing.
Not one shirt. There's got to be minimum 3 shirts that this guy's got to give away. 2 of them have to be signed. One of them could be a standard shirt to give away. Yeah, that could be for everyone, even like the free seats. But the 2 signed T-shirts for paying members. Giveaway.
You're gonna have 3 signed Kevin Gary shirts, bro. That's what you're gonna get. Yeah,
wait,
3
he'd actually do that as well, wouldn't he?
That's all you're getting. 3 KG shirts, fam. That's signed Kevin Gary. That's what you're gonna get because I bet you On my hand on my heart, I got. Did you see him getting a shirt for anybody else, or did you see Flex getting shirt signed?
I saw Flex getting shirts on. I also heard Flex say that he was going to give one away to United View community. But if KG comes along and does everyone dirty, bro, we know what time it is.
He didn't even think. All you're gonna get is some Kevin. You're gonna get a Kevin Gary signed shirt to the community. Thank you for watching. That's all you're gonna get. 100%. Yeah, nothing else. Exactly.
But yeah, we'll call him out for that. See if he comes online today later on.
Do you know what? I'm going to encourage him to try and come online today so everybody can rush him. Please, every delegate that's come through today, I know people have been in and out. I've seen it up to the 90s, up to the 100s. Everybody has popped in and out today. Make sure you turn up when Kevin Gary turns up later today and rush him and tell him how much he's done wrong while he's been gone. Yeah? Sorry, that's all. Last statement about Gary. Let's move on. Yeah? Pam. Right, my brother.
Let's talk. What are we talking? Ugarte?
Ugarte and Sancho, innit? Yeah. Do you think we're posturing at the moment? Do you think Man United are posturing in order to get Sancho in order to get Sancho off the books and Ugarte through the door?
Look, I always said, innit, that it's still a possibility. Like when everyone was saying that, they've buried the hatchet between him and Ten Hag, I was like, I said it from day one. They might have done it, but they also done it because in case they get a decent offer for him, he could be on his way out. But I think that this squad is very, very light still. I don't really believe in the wingers that we've got. Totally, and I'm talking about 100% belief in it because there's a lot that they've got to learn, and I don't rate Rashford anymore either. So someone like Sancho who can create, has got a bit of flair, I wouldn't mind keeping in the squad. But if a decent offer did come in for him, and I'm talking 40 plus add-ons, isn't it? Because obviously his value would have dropped a bit. But I'd take it. But I don't see PSG paying that for him. They'd probably take him on loan. But I would have been happy if we got Ugarte on loan and sent Sancho on loan the other way, because a midfielder for me is more a priority than anything else at the minute, because our midfielders ain't it, bro. And as much as I love Casemiro, I have to concede that he ain't it anymore. And I don't want to sit here depending on Kobe Mainu to do things that he's not there to do. Like, he is not a defensive-minded player. I feel like Kobe Mainu is more forward-minded, and we've seen that with some of the goals that he scored. And I don't want him to turn into another Pogba where we were expecting Pogba to defend, to pass, to score, to do everything. That's what we did for years. I don't want Kobe Mainu to end up like that. So a midfielder we need to get done ASAP.
Yeah. Do you know what? I fully agree on the whole midfielder situation. If it's one thing I have to say is that we are light in the midfield area. Everything that I've seen in pre-season is not filling me with any hope. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen the likes of Mount. I've seen the likes of...
Bro, do you even trust these players? That's the question. I don't trust Mount. I don't trust McTominay. I'm 50-50 with Bruno because he's annoyed me over the last couple of years. And I love Bruno when he come in. But I think it was after the 7-0 loss that we had to Liverpool, yeah. After then, my respect for Bruno just dipped. And it's not really changed.
What's in that though? He wasn't asking to come off, yeah. People are saying
it wasn't that. It was just the petulance and the annoyance, and like I just felt like he weren't doing enough. It's like after every season's passed, it feels like his ability and performance has kind of dropped a bit. But I still keep him over some of the midfielders we've got. But I just don't trust a lot of these midfielders other than Kobe Mainu, and that's because he's young and I can see he's improving, he's getting better. But who else do we have? Amrabat's not obviously here, but I wouldn't mind him coming back. I know Yo-Yo is a big fan, but he could do a job. But I think he's more of a coming off the bench doing a job, or if we're having to sit back, breaking up play.
Youngsters like Collier and that.
Again, don't rate them because I haven't seen them play. I've only seen them in pre-season. Again, I didn't rate Kobe Mainu when he was in pre-season last year. And I don't sit here watching youth players because I don't have the time for that. I don't watch the youth academy like other people do. So as soon as I saw Kobe come on after his injury, saw what he can do. Fair enough, he's a special talent. But again, I can't rate Collier because I've only just seen a couple of bits of him in pre-season. I don't know what he's about. I don't know what his attributes are. I don't know what his best position is. Is he defensive minded or is he attacking minded, box to box? I don't know. The only way I'm going to know is if Ten Hag plays him. That's why I can't say anything on. I never really big up youngsters anyway.
Did you want to see him given a chance though?
He'll get a chance. He'll get a chance, and then the more games he plays, the more we'll see what he is.
You know what? To be fair, you can't
But we
really
can't rely on him say that we've got Collier, but we actually need more midfielders. And I don't think one's enough. All of us said one was not enough. Even if McTominay goes, we've still lost Amrabat. We still need at least minimum 2 midfielders. Mount and Bruno aren't defensive minded or box to box players.
Let me ask you this question, yeah? Are you happy for Man United to walk away from the Ugarte deal if the reports are true?
Yeah, of course. If they don't want to pay what PSG are asking for, and PSG, I don't know how you're asking for what you're asking for when you want rid of the player anyway.
You just brought in João Neves, right?
The only thing that annoys me is why is it taking this long for you, knowing that PSG wanted that much? What was it, 60 mil they wanted? They wanted to recuperate majority of the money that they paid for him. Why is it taking United to this long to turn around and say, well, we're going to move on now? Like, why didn't you just move on earlier on if you knew that they weren't going to like budge?
Look, I would say this in their defense, right? Yeah. Even though you might think it's taken a long time for them to move away from this deal, but if someone's been showing encouragement that they want to sell a player, you think they're going to sell a player. Yeah. You know, you put forward this price.
No, they're willing to sell a player, but it's like Frankie de Jong all over again. It's like we're waiting for him to give us the go ahead.
This is where the difference is in between the Frankie de Jong deal. They're gone. I ain't doing it. I'm backing up. That's the difference, isn't it? That's the difference between the deals, because you might want a player incessantly, but when it comes down to it, if they're not willing to drop a little bit in the price or negotiate a little bit with us, then that's where the difference is in either making a deal happen or walking away from it, which sets a precedent, really. Let's be real.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but again, if you know that PSG was going to hold tight on that 60 mil, it might be that, I don't know, another week or two later, they might drop their valuation or whatever because Ugarte is not getting game time. Like, I still don't get why United haven't just pushed for a loan deal with an obligation to buy. Because they'd probably say that. If you ain't got the 60 mil, if you don't want to pay 60 mil, maybe just put a loan deal. And if he does good, then it's worth the 60 mil next year.
Yeah, but if let's say obligation, here's the thing. Do you know if the obligation to buy, that means I have to buy him, right? Yeah. And if you're saying 60 million already, and I'm not even sure if he's going to hit that mark, that could be the
optional or an option to buy or something, or first refusal or something. But I don't get it. Just you could have gone for a loan deal. It's not like PSG are desperate for money, because we all know that they're cheap their way, just like City do as well. Self-fund themselves, but that's an allegation. That's not a fact. Just for channel purposes.
Yeah. Your opinions of comedian. Yeah, by the way.
But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, because I saw like a post that they're looking at Rabiot. Who's that? Sangerberg from Burnley. Why are we going for this guy, man? He's not here. He had his chance when he went. I don't know who he went to at that time, but
I think because the Ugarte deal's been called off, or it's been put out there that it's been called off. I think a lot of people are trying to attach their names to Man United.
Bro, I don't want Rabiot, man. The guy, I don't know what he is when it comes to midfielder, man. He's crap going forward. He's crap defending. I think he's just like an average centre midfielder. But I don't think we should be going for Rabiot anymore, man. We need. If we're not going to get a defensive midfielder, we need box-to-box midfielders who can run up and down the pitch and break up play. That's what we need. This is why I always wanted McAllister before he went to Liverpool, because he does that role pretty well. But I don't know. The midfield, if we go into midfield really light, bro, it's going to be the same as last year, man. We're going to get pounded with shots. The defensive players are going to have to do a lot of work, man. It's gonna annoy me, man.
Well, that's what I'm scared of.
And the league starts next weekend as well, man. I don't know if you can bring people in.
No. Let's not get disheartened, yeah? Let's keep the positive vibes, bro. The league starts soon. Yeah, I believe that we have enough in the tank to get off to a positive start and see ourselves through. And you never know who's going to come through the door before the window shuts, bro. Before the season starts, just do that in it, yeah.
Bro, I've been doing that since Fergie left, bro. You think I've got any more prayers left? I got nothing left, bro.
Hold on, I've got the one for you. 1 second. Where is it? No. Oh, don't do
What, the
this to
Ian
me.
Bill thing?
You deleted it. No.
I've got nothing left.
I don't know what you want me to pray to, man. I've prayed to every god, Buddha, whatever, guru, whatever, football gods a lot over the years, bro. There's no one left to pray to. I'm going to have to go to different solar systems to find more gods to pray to.
Bro, if I'm being honest with you right now, the way I feel, I'm just running on hope in it, yeah. I'm one of those hopium kind of guys, yeah. Next season will be good because I believe it will be good. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, you're on your own on that one, mate. You're doing what I was doing years ago, bro. Like my like development of what I've turned into as a fan is all down to this club and this club only. So it is what it is. You'll never see me do how you look forward to a season until we actually start doing things again, because 10, 11 years is that how long?
He didn't get stabbed, right?
Vlad, shut the fuck up with that shit.
Okay.
Damn, shut the fuck up with that shit, bro. What you talking about? Like, what you talking about? What do you mean? How much left of the season? I'm just a hopeful guy. I just want Man United to do well. What is the problem here? Pav. Do you know what? Hold on. Let me listen, Fix. I'm going to bring you in, but I've been seeing you jump in and out, dipping in and out, like your internet ain't working properly. So make sure your connection is good, and I'm going to bring in the one and the only Mr. Yo. How you doing, bro?
Yo!
Yeah, you see,
What we saying, people? What we saying, Mr. Yusuf Blackman?
You know what? It's been such a listen. This is the last day of Joe, people. Yeah, it's like I said, I've not been here for a long time, but I've got to be here for a good time. Yeah, and it's been a good time. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. If you don't enjoy Joe, do you know what? Like Jonathan Hernandez. I know you don't enjoy Joe. Yeah, but that's a you problem.
Hey, I bet your clients on that casting couch enjoyed you, bro.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, man.
What are you saying, though? How have you been since the Reckless General's been gone? How you been? Talk to me.
We're good, man. We're chilling over here. I'm watching you yappa as you do. Doing what you do best. Yappa. It's all good. It's enjoyment, entertainment.
That's all we got to do. But the fact of the matter is, today, I know for the last couple of weeks, I've been up and down with this, who's incoming, who's outgoing. But right now, it seems like we might have an opportunity to get rid of somebody who people was kind of cussing me out about. Yeah. A couple of streams ago, I was talking about, can we get some money for Jadon Sancho? Yeah. And everybody told me, leave him right where he is.
And what's that reason? Why are they cussing you out, Joe? Tell me your issues, my friend. Why are they cussing you out about selling Sancho?
You're telling me that Jadon Sancho should stay because he's offering something good that we don't have on the left wing central. He can play false nine, he can play off the right. He can challenge Ahmad for that position because Anthony's not going to be available next season because, people are saying that Anthony's, one of Eric Ten Hag's last choice. Well, I've told them I don't think he's going to be a last choice. I just think that he's out of favour by the Man United community. So Eric Ten Hag has to, make it look like he's doing nothing. Make it look like he's, choosing other people in his stead. But I don't think that's going to be the case when the season starts.
Well, what we know for sure is he's on excessive wages. If PSG are interested and pay up at least £40 million, he has to go. It's as simple as that.
There we go. What is wrong with that?
But it's not the end of the world to keep him. That's what I would say.
It's time. I think it's time. And it's not just time for Jadon Sancho, bro. Yeah? It's time for the people like There's other people on the team that I think if anybody comes in with a little bit of an offer, fam, take
Game
it.
gone. Collect.
If PSG came in for Rashford right now,
Depends how much though.
of course, you know. Listen, what did I say before though? What did I say before? I said
I can't hear that sound you're playing, by the way.
it will show me the money.
Oh, my bad. All I'm seeing you is just doing a head nod, and there's nothing coming out.
But anyway, yeah. Look, I said before, yeah, we must get the right amount of money for our players, bro. We keep undervaluing our guys all the time. All the time.
100%, man.
What do you call him? McPhenomenal. Scotty
Yes.
too hot. Yeah, this guy should be valued at least 30 million minimum, yeah? If people like, we've already discussed this before, I don't really want to go back into it, but you know, the Smith Rose, these kind of guys getting sold for 35 million, why can't we get decent money for our people? The Gallaghers, 40 million. What's going on?
Disrespect. Disrespecting our situation, man.
We disrespect ourselves, fam.
I know. And yet, a lot of the delegates, a lot of the United fans, they just say sell for the sake of selling. If Ineos are here now, let's make sure that they use their football prowess and negotiate best deals possible for each of the players we're trying to sell. That's how I'm looking at it. There's no rush.
It's true. It's true. What halftime Fujita says here. Get rid of sick note Luke Shaw as well. This guy needs to be gone. But you know what? Let's just be realistic in this anyway, yeah, because I think we're struggling at the moment to get rid of some of our players. Yeah. We're struggling to get, like, I'm not going to say that we're going to get top dollar for everybody we have on the books right now, especially because of the wages that are involved, right? Because even now, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is asking Man United to pay part of his exit fee in order to facilitate his move to West Ham. Same thing that happened last season with Maguire.
Yeah, that's normal. That's absolutely normal, and I'm sure United will come up with a payment package to satisfy everybody. So Wan-Bissaka, because he's probably going to take a pay cut to go West Ham, so he's going to need to be compensated for the time left at his club, at United. So get maybe like a couple mil, and then everything else can be handled after that. And then I know the same was said for Maguire, but I think that would have been like a ridiculously higher fee. But Maguire probably wanted more. The game's the game, man. I get it. It's business.
Bro, and if it was your money, you would be saying the same thing. Let's just be real, yeah?
Show me the money!
Show me the money! Yeah? Let's be real, fam. Look, nobody is going to walk away from how much £1 million it is for the year. Let's be real, yeah? It's at least a couple of millions of pounds that nobody in this world would walk away from if it was their contract, yeah? And if you want me to leave, look, you're the guy saying you want me to leave, right? You want me to go?
Yeah.
Contract, I'll walk out the door. Everybody's going to say the same thing.
100%, man. And also, if Ineos have decided to move away from Manuel Ugarte, then that is exactly what they should do.
Was that your door, fam?
That was me. That's actually me. That's Amazon. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's Amazon. Yeah, I can wait.
I get back at you. He's got to go get his package. Pause. Fix. What you saying, bro? Are you good?
Yeah.
You're connected. We're not gonna look. You've been in and out of the studio, yeah, on about a numerous amount of times. Are you sure you're all right? Yeah.
I'm all right.
Man said that's Yo-Yo's dealer, you know. KG's at his door.
Joe Blackman.
Fix. Yo, yes, Fix. What you saying?
Honestly, this Ugarte deal, when I heard that news from Austin yesterday, I was disappointed. I said, why are we dragging our feet? Watching that Liverpool game, I was so crazy. As in, the thing was so mad. Seeing Casemiro, this young man was going for a press. You go the same time with Collier. You are staying back, and the whole thing was broken down. And boom, they are in our Liverpool were in our 18 because of that one mistake. And Looking at it, since they have identified this guy, please just go and get him. Because I don't see any other person. Some people are saying Zubimendi. Zubimendi is on the same price. And with what is happening in Premier League, Zubimendi will be okay playing out from the back. But what of the present part of it? What of the present part of it? You know? So,
I'm going to ask you this question, yeah? No. Because I watched that match, that Liverpool match, you know. Funny enough, I didn't enjoy watching it, but I watched it from start to end, yeah? And I will say this. I think we had some good passages of play. Do you think that we played rubbish that whole game?
No, but I'm looking out for the Ten Hag system in that team.
Hey, I didn't type this. That means he's watching. He's watching. Everybody focus. He's watching in the car. His car.
Somebody come back. So Joe Brackman. So watching that game, I'm seeing the Ten Hag, what Ten Hag is trying to implement in the team going forward. But looking at these guys that are supposed to be tools, they are not meeting up. And I said Ugarte is the man because Martinez can do what Zubimendi can do. Martinez will make our playing out from the back more easier than anybody, you know. But him not going and the defenders are not willing to even cover up, you know, to move up. The whole thing is going crazy. Sometimes when we win the ball, when we close them down, we're about to get the ball, but because of one mistake, the whole thing will be broken down. And you cannot, you know, it's a high risk system. Any mistake any mistake from you are counting yourself down. One down. So I don't.
You know that. Look, bro. You see what you see in pre-season, though, yeah. That is not what you're gonna see. Hopefully, come during the season, because look.
Yeah, but we still have McTominay that cannot even hold the ball for 3 seconds. Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're gonna start McTominay. Do you know what I mean? We ain't gonna start him on the pitch, fam. He's gonna be our impact sub if he doesn't go.
I hope so because with what I'm seeing, right now, if you say season start today, do you know we don't have, apart from Zexi, we don't have any new person in our team. So we are literally going into the season the way we are last team, and even worse because there is no Varane anymore. There's no Varane anymore. So we have to get delete in and get that Ugarte is very, very important. If you even ask me, I said, if not because of Shaw, that is...
Let me ask you this question, yeah? This Ugarte situation, right? Let me ask you this, yeah? Are you that upset that we're not getting Ugarte? Is he the be-all or end-all of the season? Surely there's other midfielders that we can get, innit? Surely. Come on.
Okay, I'm totally upset because look at what Arsenal did last season. These guys, even as they did not win the league, but they go all out and get Declan Rice, and you see the impact of Declan Rice in their team. So those kind of what is it called? The Partey having injury and the whole thing will break down and all that. Cease immediately. So that's what we should be looking out for. Not trying to play games. A couple of let's take it like this: 10 million for 10 million to pay out our manager, 10 million to pay out Wan-Bissaka, 10 million to pay out is it Casemiro, and 10 million to buy this Ugarte. Which one is more suitable to our this? I don't know if they are looking at to sell him later in the future, but that's not. We have to make that sacrifice now. We have to make that sacrifice now because look at what the manager said. The manager said that we are going to make the next step this season. So I'm not seeing that next step with what is happening. Look at when this guy is so slow, Casemiro, and I know he's a legend. He has won this and won that, but currently in United team, you cannot see what he's doing currently. Apart from that first season, clearly, apart from that first season, I think every other thing that this man have done is not up to standard. You know, he will hold the ball, the people will close him down. To even kick the ball away will be a problem. Look at what is happening. Do you see the way this young man is picked up? You know, this Amas guy. I want people to watch out with the system that Ten Hag is trying to implement. In every attack we are having one man that is free, either by either Dalo or Amas or Rashford. So why not just get these tools, let this man implement the system, and we'll move forward from that place. Playing out from the back against Europe was not that bad.
One second. Are you saying that you'd rather us just buy Ugarte in now, overpay for him and just get him in so that he can get started on the system this already? Is that what you're trying to say?
I know that what the PSG is demanding, there is a gap. There is a huge gap. I know that if we move closer, they are going to accept the deal. But we are still at 30 something, and they are saying 60. Let's move over closer to 40 or 45 and get this deal done. So
no. Listen, what you're talking is probably what we've been doing. Why do you think they're walking away? They're trying to turn their back on the deal and say, "Listen, we're not doing that right now."
Okay, come on. How about getting McTominay out of the team immediately? How about getting Lindelof out? So what of the sales? What of the sales? Maybe if we sell these players, we can have money to give us confidence to go all in. So I don't even understand. We are mentioning Sanderberg and all that. That should not be our priority. That should be a secondary option, not a primary option. Should be a secondary option. In fact, Kobe Minu moving forward should be allowed to blossom, to play full time without having to be caught with this Casemiro blunders that is happening. So for me, I think we should, if there is money, if we have that money, we should buy this young man. I think the system that we are trying to play this season is very, very important. I don't know about any other players, but the man they are mentioning is Zubimendi. I know something. Hello, I know something about Zubimendi. He has a release cross.
Go on. Hold on, Zubimendi. Yeah, but he's going to cost the same amount that PSG want for what's his name that we were just talking about?
Ugarte.
Yeah, but they want the same price for him.
Yes. And I'm saying that Ugarte can do a bit what Zubimendi can do, but Zubimendi cannot go about the field like Ugarte. That's what I'm saying. Because Zubimendi has that intelligence to position himself, but Ugarte also can dictate the dangers and also can give us that this. It's like a 3-1-6, something like that. And if you cannot go about the pitch very fast, it won't work. It won't work.
There must be others than Ugarte. Surely we can't. But our hats don't have to be hung on Ugarte. If they're not going to be playing ball,
Joe Blackman, I agree with you. Then what is happening? What is happening in less than 5 days' time? We'll be against Man City. In less than 5 days' time, we'll be against Man City. We are literally going to play our first Premier League match. We are literally going to play our first Premier League match with the same squad of last season, and I'm not cool with this sluggishness this time around. I'm not cool with it because by the end of the day, there are some fans that are waiting to say Ten Hag out of the door because of the bad result that is going to happen. So why not give him the tools? Then when he will have nowhere to hide. Either you give us the consistent performance, or everybody will know that you are not cut out for the job.
Let me ask you this question, yeah? If anything, if we start the season with this squad right now, as it stands, yeah? This squad as it stands right now, yeah? Where would you expect us to finish as a team?
What I will say that with Ten Hag, you are sure of a trophy. But where we are going to finish, you cannot even just mention it. Because I'm telling you, with what I saw these guys
we all have targets, fam. We all got targets in it, yeah. At the end of the day, if you got to look at the situation of the Premier League, look at what's going on around us, yeah? If you look at the squad that we have right now and we don't make any more signings, yeah, where do you want us to... Where would you be telling the manager, if you was in charge, where would you be telling the manager that he should finish this season? Or, to make his job safe?
See, with what I'm saying, I'm seeing, it's very hard for me to tell you right now because of what I see. These people, Tottenham finish ahead of Man U, even though they have not had a lot of changes, but their system is already on ground. So their players is going to be believing more on that system. And Liverpool still have the same squad. It's just like they are moving forward. They are not like playing any this thing. So,
Shut up. I'm sorry, but I just wanted the answer. Like, when do you want us to finish, fam, next season, blood? You're taking way too long. Sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, yo, boss, what are you laughing at?
Fix is my favorite caller today.
That's one question. One question. Do you know what? I'm not even going to go into 1 second. Before you start talking, yeah, I actually got a super chat. Yay! Hey, this is from Kermit the Frog. Listen, big up Mr. Joe Blackman's rating for covering kilograms for the past few weeks. Glory, Man United. Let's keep reckless, everyone. Here's a big season. Here's to a big season for United.
Let's go, Kermit.
Honestly, thank you very much for the super chat, man, because you know what, everyone counts, and hopefully, KG will notice that I actually got some.
right. No, KG owes. 1
second. Tell this guy, Jonathan Hernandez. I know you're my enemy, yeah, but you can't type racist and then against the elderly, yeah. Racism and elderliness, I don't know what, that doesn't go in hand. Okay, choose a different word. All right, delete your comment. Try again. Yeah, I won't delete it for you. Delete it yourself. Yeah, be ashamed. Do better. Okay. Anyway, it's prejudice is the word you're looking for. Prejudice, not racist. Okay. Anyway.
Delete yourself, Jonathan. Come on, you gotta appreciate the good work that Joe's been putting in, man. Like he deserves a raise. You deserve some accolades, Every reckless delegate should tell KG that, like, listen, Joe deserves a raise. Period.
When we sign KG, yeah, we're gonna listen. I'm gonna hook him. Yeah, I've already told him, be prepared that when I come on the show, he's not allowed to ban me. He's not allowed to move me. If I come on the show, listen, I'm going to keep
proof.
Yeah. Right. I've got that Mario star. Yeah. I'm invincible when I come on the show now.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Anyway, what you're saying, though, listen, you've heard about this news recently that we've been unlinked with Ugarte, but then it's been said that PSG wants Sancho. Are we playing a little bit of ball game here? Are we trying and use him as leverage in order to secure a deal with Ugarte? What do you think?
We could be playing some mind games. We could be playing some negotiation tactic. But honestly, Joe, my stance, I maintain it from yesterday. Like, stop playing games. Stop negotiating. We've been talking with Ugarte. He's been our target for so long. He's been playing Copa America knowing that he's our target. And now we're going to go for some guy called Sander Berge or something like that. Nobody knows this kid. Who is this guy? Like, I get fine sometimes.
Bro, he played for Burnley. Who was anyone from Burnley?
Bro.
To improve Man United.
I mean, well, the flip side is, like, sometimes you can find a gem in the dirt, but
yeah, well, you know what? During last season, was you talking about him?
No.
Did you hear anything about him tearing up trees at Burnley? And we was watching matches going, hey, that kid's actually good.
Joe,
was we doing? Is that what we was doing?
I thought he was a referee. When I saw the name. I was like, who? What the Sunday? Who? Did they miss /Ganabry? What's going on?
I think the funny thing is with his name, I bet he's a little bit Dutch.
He's Norwegian, and actually, let's give him some
I
credit.
know.
He was
I
actually
bet he's a little Dutch.
Burnley player of the year. Apparently, I've been trying to do some digging on him.
I don't watch Burnley like that to know if he was playing that good in it. If I'm being honest with you, yeah, I only watch Burnley when they played against us. You know what I mean?
Burnley was the punching bag of the Premier League last season. We know that, so like at the end of the day, maybe sometimes, I mean, football is mysterious in that way. Sometimes you can find a player that you think is dirt, but then he just fits the puzzle and then completes it.
I mean, even relegated teams can have gems in them. Do you know what I mean? I would have took Tillemans when Leicester got relegated. Do you know what I mean? There's certain players you can take from.
Yeah.
I mean, what's his name again? Madison. Yeah, he does that. Madison, right?
And just throw the dart. Yeah.
Look, there's certain players you can take from relegated teams, innit? Let's just be real. It's not like
Tillemans, you could have gone for Yuri Tillemans. You could have gone for Mr. Barkley. Anyway, no, don't say that.
I'll just give you a shut up, yeah, because I'm that close.
Okay.
Yeah, so what are you saying then? So, okay, look, moving forward then, yeah?
Yeah.
Looking at what we've got right now, yeah, are you scared about starting the season if we don't sign any more players? And do you think it's right for us to be moving past Ugarte?
If we move past Ugarte, of course, at some point you have to draw the line, and say, okay, I'm not gonna get rinsed. I'm the new Man United. We're financially responsible, and I respect that. But bro, all of a sudden, for me, I'm a little bit pissed off that every fan now is just an accountant, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? Are we not gonna buy it? We bought the Snapdragon shirts. Them prices been going up 5%. Season ticket prices have been going up. Just pay the money. Don't speak. Stop negotiating.
No. Bots. Are you trying to tell me we should just pay the money for him? Yeah, because we've been negotiating with them.
He's been our primary target, hasn't he? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, it's just reeking of De Jong all over again, bro.
Bro, you could say that if you say when the transfer window opened, yeah, you could have said that Breathwaite was our primary target, couldn't you? You could have said that, couldn't you?
No.
I don't know me. One of the first people that was mentioned at the start of the season wasn't it Braithwaite. We all thought we was getting Braithwaite.
Of course. Okay. All right. He
was. Fam. Did you listen? We all thought we was getting Braithwaite, fam.
He was a big target. He was a big target. I'm not saying we should make sure that we anybody that we target we get, but like at the same time, like we should prioritize and look at. We need midfield reinforcements, bro. If I was Sir Jim Ratcliffe, I'll tell the men them get on a plane. Don't come back unless you have Ugarte in the plane with you. Period.
No, blood. No. I fully disagree with you on that one, then, innit? Yeah. Do you know why I'm trying to say this? Yeah. I am trying to tell you that if somebody is trying to hold steady at a price, yeah, and if you know that they want one of your players as well, innit? Yeah. Think about it, yeah. Sure. PSG, they've been linked with 2 players out of our team this season, yeah? Rashford, Sancho. Obviously, Rashford don't want to go anywhere. Sancho, and Man United probably don't want to sell Rashford, yeah? Sancho, though, yeah? Been a problem. Probably just been brought back into the team just so that we could sell him on, in it, yeah? As a good, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, as someone that we will get some good money for, right? Now, a good bargaining chip, good commodity, whatever, yeah? Now, if anything, you're telling me that we're not going to be able to move on Sancho, yeah? Because why?
Listen. We should use Sancho as like leverage and say, look, we need Ugarte. Here's some keys plus Sancho. And then from there, no, bro, what are you doing taking your shirt off, bro? What are you doing?
You getting me hot with all this stupid talk. Anyway, go on.
No. You did finish your casting yesterday, bro. Keep your shirt on. Like, listen. No. Listen, we need to just say, here's some peas. Here's Jadon Sancho. Give us Ugarte. We need Ugarte, man. Period. You know?
Hey, Joe, what's going on, bruv? What are you
This
talking
guy
about? You
is
getting me hot?
chatting, bro. This
Right?
guy is
I
chatting. Like,
Not
what
listen
is
to
going
hey,
on,
shit,
bro?
fam.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
See, you have
also,
a
all
problem.
right,
Because
Why are we
let's get
getting
this
this type of
bastard.
information,
right
bro?
Hey,
now. He's like, you're right.
Joe,
This is
He's
madness.
let's
Russian.
get this.
This is
Hey, bots,
utter
what is
madness.
nonsense?
No
Like,
way.
what kind of
He
crack is
said
this brother
what?
on,
Huh?
Hey, what's
I
going on
thought
in
we
here,
spoke
man?
about this yesterday.
He
bro?
said go over there and get the player. He don't care about the price.
Like, that's how
Thank
we end
you.
up with
Thank you.
20
Yo, thank you
Anthony's
for
in the
refocusing
team,
us,
bro.
bro.
Talking
Hey,
about he don't
bots,
care about
do,
the
do you
price.
do you do you go to the strip club and spend all your life savings? What's going on?
He lives there,
What
bro.
is
What do
this
you
He
how you
expect
lives
me
Guys
to
are
there.
do?
focusing on the wrong
He
Huh.
person.
lives there.
like
Focus
That's
on
anyway?
it.
You don't need
Joe.
this to
Oh
cover the price.
no no
You
no
don't
no.
you're getting your own
This
money, bro.
guy's
What
just
is going
throwing
on,
money
Focus
man?
around
on
like as if it's
Joe.
nothing, bro.
All right, one at a time.
Hey,
One at a
boss, what are you doing, man? Yesterday was Ross Barkley. Today's this. What's going on?
Yeah, it's just
Focus on
chatting,
Joe,
bro.
guys.
I
You
boss,
need
is everything
rehab,
good at
bro.
home? Boss, let's
Everything
talk
is
about it. Is
great.
everything okay at home? Because you're
Bro,
moving mad.
certainly things are not okay. This guy is moving reckless. He's giving into drugs, alcohol, everything.
I
He's
boss,
moving
talk to
mad.
the man them. Seriously, what's going on?
Yeah,
Because
listen to
you're
me.
moving crazy. What's going on,
Has
bro?
your missus left you or something? Are you going for
Right,
a midlife crisis? What's going
right
on?
How
now,
much are the
right
Glazers paying you,
now,
bro? Tell
Brother,
us.
right.
Be
talk to
honest.
us.
All
What
right,
are you
all right,
going through?
let
What
me
are you
respond. Let
going
me
through?
respond. Bots.
Delegation, listen. We need to prioritize our signings, and the midfield is important.
You need to
Get
prioritize
Ugarte.
your
I
health,
don't
my G.
care.
Stop all
Get
Shut
this
up, blood.
chatting.
Get him out of
Nah,
here.
fam,
if you
move.
have
Yeah,
Like, I'm
what
not
are you
having
talking? You're
none of
talking
this.
Blood.
Get out.
nonsense.
I'm not
What is
having
this
none of this.
rubbish?
Like, what kind of
Foolish
nonsense?
boy.
Like,
Hey,
Nah,
We,
bro. Get
my
out of
he
mental
here.
wants us to do the
prioritize.
Glazer thing.
Kind of dirty
Yes,
priorities,
Oh,
bro.
exactly.
in the hour. No football power hour there. Yeah.
Like,
What was
there's
no,
that?
There's
nothing there,
what is the
power
power
cut.
there?
Football
Exactly,
power
bro.
cut.
Soccer
bro.
power hour. That's what
That's
happened just
bloody
now.
Exactly, man.
personal
Where's the
power,
power
bro.
hour? There's no power.
Guys on
God
crack.
have
Football
mercy
power
upon us.
outage.
Big man, man
Yeah.
like Duracell power hour, bro.
Kind of
Little
rubbish.
Duracell body.
Bro,
Yappa rubbish.
actually gave that guy time to just be chatting rubbish, bro. Can you imagine?
Charles, all right, talk to me then. Let me ask you this question, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
If are you happy that we walked away from this deal at the price that they're
Brother,
quoting?
I am happy that we walked away from this deal because of the reason we walked away only. We are
Mm.
not going to be bent over, bro. We can't be paying these extortionate prices. There's no money. At the end of the day, our squad is still better than 70% of the league, if not 80%. We're not like Brighton that's walking into games thinking this is going to be a hard day. With the players we have, 80% of games we are favorites for a reason. Stop telling me that we bent over backwards by bloody PSG because of Ugarte. Move, bro. He isn't even one of the guys that you say, like, let us risk it all for. He isn't that guy. He really isn't. PSG don't even play him. They don't want him, and they're trying to bend us over, bro. Move. Let them keep him. Pay his wages.
People talk about how we got the what's his name? What's his name? Oh God, I keep forgetting these players' names. Yeah, the one that we don't even Amrabat. Yeah, you see, people like Amrabat. Yeah, people talked about how we got in the cup madness. Yeah, and and we signed him off to the hype of the Euros or whatever. Yeah, or the work, whatever it was. Now I'm telling you, right now it's the same thing that's going on with Ugarte, fam. Yeah,
Bro, it's
everything's
not even
like,
it's not even that because Ugarte hasn't even played well. We just got linked to him, and then all the Twitter tacticals have come out. He's exactly what we need. Period. That's what always happened. He is the transfer window sweetheart, the one that everybody wants for no reason. It makes no sense.
the one that everybody wants for now, fam, is the flavor of the month. That's all I'm saying. And everybody said, actually, don't stop that. Actually, not even flavor of the month, because who else wants him though? Is anybody else trying to buy him? Actually,
Nobody, bro. Nobody.
so people
No
acting like
one's in for him.
someone's going to come quick, snap, buy him up. Who has been linked to him apart from us?
Who
We're
is
the
paying
only people
60
that
million for him? 60. They said they want 60. Who is paying 60 for Ugarte? Not even like who is in for him. Who will pay 60 million for Ugarte? Who?
Thank you.
And then
Listen,
all of a sudden, man is telling us pay the money. Why are we all accountants? You don't have to be an accountant to have common sense, bro. You just have to have it.
it's just like the Sancho situation. Remember before Sancho came back, people were saying that we don't want Sancho, yeah? So other teams are going to be looking at us like we could pay you a little money because you don't want Sancho. Do you
Exactly.
remember?
Yeah.
It is clear that PSG don't want
Don't want,
Ugarte.
bro.
They
You are
don't
saying
want
exactly
him.
what I am saying. That guy is not going to go anywhere for 60 million. We will walk away, and PSG will ring us up and say, "Okay, how about that 35 you were talking about, bro?"
Yeah,
Then we
you
will
remember them
talk.
used to be that? No, then we go. Sorry?
But if they call us and we already signed
It's
some next man, we're giving you 15 plus 5, bro. Keep it pushing. Keep it
yesterday's price
pushing.
ain't
It's
today's
not today's
price.
price.
Eh?
I'm tired of
Not
all these man
today's
them just
price.
getting like 2 weeks from the season starting. Our team is strong. It is.
And then, hold on, and then they want to come. Hold on, let me ask you one question. Charles, can you hear this?
Nah, can't hear nothing.
I'm upset about that. Okay, one more time.
Can't hear
From
jack shite.
the top. I'm gonna do it one more time. One more time. He left.
No, Charles could hear it. He's just kidding. He's just kidding.
He left. What's going on? Did you kick him out, bots?
No. I did it. I did it. I wanted to ask him how much for McGinn though, and then he.
Get out of here with that McGinn shit. Yeah. Oh, Charles, what
Yo,
happened?
I have no idea. I just got taken out.
I see. I'm telling you, it was bots. You did that, didn't you? You liar.
I'm
Bro,
open
I
right
would
now,
not do
bro.
that. I would not do that.
Boss wanted to
McGinn,
silence man.
Mr. McGinn, I would never do that.
All right. I will believe you because you said McGinn's name. That's the only reason. You may speak now. I am listening.
No, listen. Okay. So if we walk away from Ugarte, people, there's this rhetoric that Zubimendi says he doesn't want to leave Spain, bro. If the money is right, Zubimendi's leaving Spain.
Yes and no.
Well,
I'm tired of all this if the money is right type of talk, bro. I'm tired of us overspending on players. Right now, we need to be realistic. We shouldn't be trying to drag next man from where he doesn't want to go and paying extortionate prices. We need a new midfielder. To be honest, we need two, not even one. We can't go splashing 50 million, 60 million on one midfielder unless we are sure he is going to start. Casemiro doesn't look like he is leaving, so he is going to be a starting player in the team. Collier looks like he's going to break through. We have Mainu. McTominay should be leaving. I don't know what is going on there. The price isn't right. How much is McGinn? To be honest, yeah, if I'm in my accountancy bag, 20 plus 5. 20 plus 5. That's the most I'm putting down for McGinn. 20 plus 5. Uh but yeah, moving on. We need two midfielders. Rabiot could be one, but the other one is who we do not know. 20 plus 5 for McGinn, bro. What do you mean? He said what? It's 20 plus 5. That's the
20
Champions
mil.
League midfielder, bro. Champions League.
Huh?
Move.
You said what?
I said he's a
20 million
Champions League
for that Scottish bastard.
plus 5. I
For
said
that
plus 5.
Scottish bastard over there.
He will come in and he
More
will
than
captain the
McTominay.
club. He will be the club
Yo,
captain,
what?
bro. 20 plus.
Ah.
You know
Yo,
what?
How much?
20
20 plus
Dragon
5.
t-shirts plus 5.
20 plus 5 great British pounds.
20
Did you know
million Great British pop. What?
Great British pounds.
between the two of you, yeah? McGinn or Barkley?
Barkley.
Barkley all day. He knows.
It's not even a question, Barkley.
Switch,
Barkley. Like
switch.
I like McGinn, but I'm not tapped. What do you mean?
Hey,
Like Barkley all day, every day.
Mr.
We should
McGinn
have
is
we should
not
have
backing
gotten him.
McGinn.
Brother, Mikel isn't
Wow,
the best
wow,
midfielder
wow.
in the world, you know? Like
That's
he's
your
just a good
boy.
midfielder,
That
bro.
is your boy. That is your boy.
His boy, fam. Do you know what I mean? How can you?
See?
He's been Mr. McGinn for how long? And now this minute, man said,
Yeah,
"Okay, I made a mistake." Like, gone.
man. He dropped his wife. What's going on? He dropped his wife.
That guy, something better comes along. He's like, "Yep."
Mm,
No, this is business. This is business.
Don't
mm.
make Barkley my guy, please, guys. That was just an example yesterday. Also,
You get out too. Shut up. Yeah. About Barkley. Rude. Who wants Barkley at Man United? Put your hands up. Put a one in the chat if you want Man. If you want Man United to buy Barkley, put a one in the chat. Just one person. Just one. There he goes. There's the one person. He's done it twice. Oh, there you go. Hold on a minute. No, you know, I thought it was KG. I realize who it is now.
No,
It's you.
it's this chicken boy.
Stop pressing buttons, fam. You don't have to push buttons. Don't push buttons. Get out. Anyway, listen. Hey, little yo, stay there for a second, please. I've got a couple more callers in it. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
All right, 1 second. All right, listen. Oh no, you don't actually. You know, Courts has been waiting here for a little while, and then I'll get to Shabazz. Yo, Courts, what you saying, bro?
Why do man want to go back to the days where we don't negotiate?
Thank you. Tell them.
Like, our negotiating used to be right. How much do you want for the player? Say again.
No, I said that was mad loud, innit? I didn't mean to do that to everybody's ear holes.
Our negotiating used to be right. You want 80 million? Here's 80 million. You want 50 million? Here's 50 million.
Oh, they want 80 million. We'll say here's 85. Yeah, that's how dumb we were.
We're putting gratuity on transfers. Like we're eating.
Brethren tax. We was giving them English tax even when they weren't English.
I'm so glad we've walked away from this Ugarte deal.
Yeah, listen. The thing is, right, I don't necessarily see it as we're walking away. There's something called posturing when it comes to negotiation tactics, isn't it? Yeah. You have to set some sort of precedent. There's a line that we don't want to go across. And if you seem to like you want to make us go across it, we'll act like we're gonna walk away. And especially if we know that you're interested in somebody that's playing on our team, like let's be real now, yeah. We'll talk, innit? We'll talk,
let's negotiate.
Prices. Not at those prices. That's all that Man United are saying right now, and people are losing their heads, thinking that we're walking away from Ugarte really close to the end of the season. I mean, really close to the start of the season, and we've got no other options. And that's another thing that I'm really upset with Man United fans as well about. Yeah, acting like we have no other options. Is Ugarte the best midfielder that you ever seen in the world?
No, like, let me be honest. I've seen 0 90-minute games with Ugarte. I've never seen a guy play. I've never seen him play. I wanted to sign him based on the profile and whatnot, but I'm not going to be like, oh, we needed to sign him. He was a difference maker. I've never seen him play. These are the same man who, if we said, right, here's 70 million for Ugarte, they'll be like, see, nothing's changed. Glazer's still in charge. Can't believe that they've not negotiated this, that, and the other. So what do you want? Do you want to show that we're running things differently now?
Thank you. I mean, that's what I stand with it, blood. The fact of the matter is, I think if we don't look, I think it was Mr. Goldbridge that was saying on a show yesterday that it was ludicrous that we're walking away from the deal at this late in season and this late in the transfer window. And I'm like, but why?
Of course it's him. I can't stand that guy. But anyway, let's sort out.
Well, that's his opinions.
That's his opinions. Well, he's wrong, but anyway, we move.
Yeah. What I'm saying is this, yeah. If we can't walk away from certain deals because we don't think they're right, then what's the point of being a big club? Do you get what I mean? A part of being a big club is also being able to go to other players and not being desperate to just sign one. Do you know what I mean? People might say second, third choice, but there are options, bro. Yeah, you might have been the first choice, but it doesn't mean we can't work around those, especially if listen, it's not like I said once again. Yeah, there's prospects, like Lenny Euro. Yeah, and there's chances that you're taking with the likes of Ugarte. Yeah.
Mm.
Lenny Euro is also obviously you're taking a chance on him because once again he's a prospect, yeah. But once you're signing someone like Ugarte, based on what? How much games have you seen? PSG are trying to get rid of him. We played well in the Copa America, but how much games have you seen him play really well? I don't know what the scouting network is like at Man United properly, but I can't imagine that he's played an abundance of games for them to say that he's the man. And
clearly he's got a profile of a player that we're looking for, that kind of destroyer in midfield who's got the engine to actually keep up with the pace of the game. Because Casemiro was that, but last season we saw he can't keep that pace up anymore. He was letting people run past him like he wasn't there, and we need that destroyer in midfield. Wait, I was going.
God, I'm gonna kick him out of the station.
Man's got the buttons.
Yeah.
Press trigger, not press people button. Sorry, God.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him out, man. I'm joking. You know what? Yeah. Think about this. Look how Casemiro got his ankles broken for that. Was it the second goal?
Bro, man did the Deontay Wilder. Man spun round.
Oh, right. He broke his ankles. I felt so embarrassed. I felt secondhand embarrassment for him. Yeah.
And this is what we're saying. And we know we need midfield reinforcements, but we need to do it properly. Let's not just waste all our money and go, right, let's do what the Glazers used to do where we spend money and we ain't got negotiators. We got footballing people. Let them do their job. Just chill out. We know it's going to take time to fix this thing.
And just as long, look, all I'm waiting for is the start of the season, and not even the start of the season, because I honestly think that we might not have everything that we need to start the season when the season actually does start. But as long as the season, the window closes and we've got everything that we need then, or at least the majority of what we need, because, we're always going to need more. We're Man United, innit? Yeah, we're always going to need more. So the fact of the matter is, I just want to go into the next season, and if we, from this point here, get another midfielder, maybe one more defender, and obviously Mazwari's supposed to be coming in. So, 1, 2, 3. I would like us to sign at least 4 more players, yeah, from this point here.
No,
so
we're not getting 4. We're getting 3. I think 4's a push. I think
one more.
The Lit and Mazraoui are kind of, I think they're going to happen, because I don't think we're massively away in terms of prices. And I don't know, but if you heard, but Mazraoui's got his medical today. Some insider source said it. Mazraoui medical Tuesday.
What, Mark N?
Hey, maybe. Insider source. I don't reveal my sources, but I watched the video on YouTube. Well, I heard someone watch the video on YouTube, said medical Tuesday. So keep your eyes peeled.
Who said that, fam?
Ladies and gentlemen, today, in 9 hours' time, Mazraoui should be a Manchester United player. Mr. Marken did a video a couple of days ago. I have witnesses. Joe Blackman, court star. Man said, here we go. Mazraoui is a Manchester United player. He will do his medical on Tuesday. At the moment, my sources tell me Mazraoui isn't even in England. My man is still in Germany. But there is still 9 hours. He might swim to Manchester, might swim to the shores, get a bus to Manchester, do his medical. There is still time.
Listen, what's going to happen, people? Hey, listen. Hold on, where's not yo?
Yo.
Listen, I know you two can get hold of this guy real soon, yeah?
And do you know the funny thing? He's not even here. Where is he?
I was hoping. I was looking for him. I thought he would be in the comments.
Where is he?
Where's Fabrication Romano gone? Where is he gone?
I bet he's in class. He's in class learning fabrication. Yeah?
He's not coming out the house today, Gav.
Right, listen, bots, yeah? Take control for 2 seconds, yeah? I got someone at the door. Yeah? One
Yeah,
And
second.
I might be Mark Ken, innit? Get him on screen, bro.
yeah, hey. Listen, I know them applications for casting couch are moving crazy. Joe's got to handle business right now.
He's gonna handle business.
Hey,
Wait. Leave Pav in. Pav was talking. Hold on. Oh,
go.
big up Kenny. Joe is the one controlling things right now, even though he's okay. All
Yo,
right.
what's up? What's up, people? How you doing?
Big up Kenny. How you doing, bro?
I'm easy, bro. I'm a bit deflated,
Hey,
bro.
boy, take me out. Let my man speak, innit?
Yeah. I'll bring you back in, Pav.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, you know, Ugarte. We've walked away from Ugarte. We knew the price more than 2 weeks ago. How are you feeling about
Almost a month, bro. It's almost a month we've known. Ugarte had agreed personal terms. That means the two teams already knew the figures. So it's been almost a month, bro. Like we've known the price for Ugarte. But for me, I feel as though, even though I'm demoralized a bit, but I feel as though it's a poker face. It's like they're just negotiating. PSG are not gonna keep that guy. Obviously, they don't want him. They've
it?
gotten Yao Neves. So, but they cannot continue giving us that price, the 60 mil price. We have to negotiate. So there's still time. They're just holding it down and waiting to see their cards. Like what PSG definitely will want to offload him off the books.
It's
So
August
in your
6th, Kenny. What do you mean they still time? You know the season. You know we're playing Fulham in a few days.
I know, but look, still, there's even deadline day, bro. We can still get him. The thing is that we shouldn't forget that these are millions they're negotiating about. A few millions down works for us. We don't have that much money, so we have to negotiate. If they just jump into the price, we're the same people that are gonna go back and say this is the same Glazonomics, bro. You know, they're
So
trying to.
you would rather sacrifice like saving a couple of meals and then from there facing Fulham, facing Brighton when we're not fully ready, and even probably Liverpool when you know very well that the price last season, right? We finished
Mhm.
eighth, top
Yeah.
four. Aston Villa was fourth. The
Hmm.
difference between us and Aston Villa was 9 points.
Yeah.
You see how precious every 3 points is so precious, bro. Like,
Abs- yeah.
what do you have to say about that?
No, I don't think like we're going to actually go in without a midfielder. That's what I'm saying. These guys have a backup plan, of course. What I'm saying is that they are just not trying to be, walked over by just like whatever price PSG sets, and then they go out and cough it out. They're
Yeah,
trying by all means to just negotiate the best way they can, so they don't look like they're incompetent. You know what I mean? They
got
have to, yeah. For me, I within a few days we will get Ugarte. We'll still go back for that guy because he's the player that we identified. His profile is perfect for United in that midfield. He's the
you.
player that we've been looking at for a while now. So there's no way I'd see them just walk away and get some second, third choice that we were looking at. Who's that?
Got
Shabazz. Shabazz, yappa. Listen, this is just logic speaking. That's the problem. Mark N has got you into your element. This is real logic speaking, man. You just don't jump to the price. Bro,
Channel
there's
906. How raunchy.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Shabazz! Talk to him,
yeah.
fam.
What? No, I'm
Mm,
not disagreeing with you. I disagree with, like, Power Hour when he's trying to say that we are like our midfield's not apt enough to start the season.
okay.
okay.
Mm,
Ugarte wouldn't start the season either. You don't bring a player in like a week before first game of the Premier League. You don't put
Yeah.
him straight in. He'll probably be on the bench and slowly be integrated into the team. I just needed my flowers. Like, I came on here after the Burnley game last season, and I was like, "Oh, do you remember that guy Steven Berg in that midfield?" And I was telling KG on how we need to go and get him and whatnot. Not a lot of people were like, "Yeah, I don't know a lot about him." And now, sure, we're linked with him. And with the Ugarte thing, I think we will go back in. This is like just normal negotiations. I don't know how people can't see it. You go in and stay there for long enough negotiating because you want the player to feel like, oh, they really need me. so the player's agent and player can push that agenda. That, oh, that club's been talking to you, been putting up bids, been like whatever they're negotiating. Like I think Fabrizio said that it wasn't a normal negotiation. It wasn't like, oh, you put in a bid and it gets rejected like we did with Everton. It's like open conversation because Blanc is now working with United. He has a good relationship with PSG, and United and PSG have always had a good relationship when it comes to negotiations. So this is just like these new people are coming in, uh, like they want to show that they're not going to overpay for, because 60 million is way over the top. I think 40 million would be like an ideal price because he's a year down his contract. That would be like, because if it's a 5 year contract if it's a 5 year contract and they got him for 60 million, that's like 10 million a year almost. So it makes sense to take that 10 million off of the original value at least, and he's in his second season. So 40 million is kind of where that average goes out to. But again, like I get people that come on here, they are medical students 1 week where they know everything about injuries, and now they know everything about economics. Either they're really dumb or really smart. So you guys can judge which one it is. Um,
Do you know what? Yeah, I've got to let you go, right? Because he literally, without a timer, I know he done at least 3 minutes, fam, easily, blood. What is that, ramp? What blood? What creature's climbing on top of you, fam? What's going on there? But
It's my
no,
dog.
but
My dog.
It's a
His name is
dog. Oh, okay.
Bruno. Yeah,
and the where in the trap house are you?
yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're off location right now. But
Just a question, right? When you was you listening to Shabazz talk, right?
yeah,
Was you?
I was. I mean, he was trying to make the point that, like, we are economists, and at the same time, like, all of a sudden, like, we fans like to know, to claim that they know so much when we should just be fans and play the fans role. So, but like the first part of his take was really muffled. I wasn't sure what he was talking about.
As fans, yeah. Let's be real. As fans, isn't that what we do? Yeah, we talk about every aspect of our team, acting like we know best, right? Because we think that we should have some sort of input on what's going on in our team, correct? As fans, right? We're the people paying the money. We're the people buying the shirts. We're the people that are supporting this team. We're the one that's turning up. Do you know what I mean? When it's time to turn up.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, with that being said, I understand that we are not medical experts, and we're not financial experts, yeah. But I do
balance sheet, bro.
Yo,
but
no, but like
Joe,
Joe,
we all have to just accept that everyone's got an opinion, yeah. And sometimes the opinions just spill out because we're so passionate about our teams. It's just what it is, yeah. It's just what it is.
I just wanted to add something real quick before I dip out. About Ugarte, one thing we shouldn't forget is that his agent and he himself knows that he's surplus to requirement at PSG, right? They've bought in a new midfielder that they want. So PSG also wouldn't want to risk harmony of the squad by keeping a player who's unhappy and wants to leave. Ugarte definitely wants to come to United, right? So they know that. They're also just playing the long game to see how we can negotiate. Then they're not going to risk getting into a new season with a player that's bringing drama in the dressing room as well. They're just holding it down for a little bit. They know they can see the days of the transfer market is about to approach. They think if we're going to curve, then we'll give them the 60 mil. But they're ready to. They're going to, in a few days' time, we'll see what's going to happen. Yeah. I strongly feel that something is going to happen in a few days' time. I'm not going the Mark N route. Here we go. I'm just all right. Let me deep after that, yo.
Yeah, time. Yeah, listen, bro. You're muted, by the way, but just in case you forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I couldn't. I had to mute myself because Kenny was making me laugh. But yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, the way it stands right now, I feel like the Ugarte situation. Look, I'm not one for. Look, I understand that we pursued this guy for a long time, and we might have known the price for a while. Yeah, but when it comes down to negotiations, bro, look, if I was trying to pay you for something, yeah,
Yeah.
and I didn't agree with the price. And
Yeah.
I could know the price from last month. It don't matter how long I know the price for. If I think you're the only person who has the thing that I need, yeah, and I'm talking to you, but I need it for cheaper, I'm gonna keep talking. You get
The,
me?
the reason why there is this concern, Joe, is like what it's we're heading towards scatter. What is it? No, panic buy settings. That's why, like, because deadline day is like what 2 weeks, 2 weeks of 2 weeks from now, or so we need, if we had known that we're not fine with the 60, then we should have been talking with other alternatives sooner, because what happens is, when you're approaching deadline day settings, other clubs start jacking up the price because they know you really, really, really are backing yourself into a corner. That's why it's like this. But you know
Yeah, but
I
you got to look at the flip side of that, bro. You look at the flip side of that same situation, right? Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're the club who's got a player who wants to leave your team, yeah,
Sure.
you know he wants to leave. He's told you he wants to leave. Apart from handing in a transfer request, you know he wants to go. Okay? So look, you've already put it on the books that, and you've made it known to the world that he wants to leave, and you've already brought in a player to replace him as well, on top of that, right? So that's
Mhm.
the flip side of this situation, yeah? You're the club, right, that wants to buy, and I'm the club that needs to sell. Don't you think that there should be some sort of
Man,
look, we know you need to sell, fam. Don't play with me. We know you need to sell in it, yeah? Like
bro.
you can get stuck with this. Bro, you would be stuck with this player eating up wages for the next year if you do not sell to us. And we're not giving you a bad price. We're just saying a reasonable price. You're asking for the top, top, top. We're asking for the middle. Do you
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
I
And
hear it,
that's where I think the negotiations is right. That's what I'm saying.
man. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised Rabio coming in. You know, that's where we're headed. And
We'll see, innit? We'll see. But I
yeah,
don't think we're gonna be ending up with Rabio. I think there's I think there's a bit of posturing going on right now. And if they do want Jadon Sancho, because I've always said this, I actually thought that Sancho coming back was not actually to integrate him back into the team, but just to make him appealing to other teams in order to sell him. That's what I've always maintained. So if this is the case, let's do this. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I
And
hear it.
moving forward, we can at least get a decent price for him too. Let's not lowball our players. If they get the 40 mil, let's take that and sell him.
I hear it. I hear it, Joe. Well, Jadon Sancho, I was hoping that he was gonna go, but I'm starting to believe that he's just gonna stay now. At this rate, the way we're moving, it's very slow pace, and I feel like PSG are more. Like, one thing we know for sure is that PSG has not replaced Mbappe. They have got whatever Neves kid. Got upgrades in other positions, but they haven't really found like somebody that's gonna play the Mbappe position. So, Sancho would have been a good player, looking at what Luis Enrique is also trying to do, but I don't know. In Bruno Fernandez's words, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah,
And you know what, though, bro? The funny thing is, yeah, I'll say this right now, yeah.
yeah.
Look, if Sancho doesn't go anywhere, it's not like it'll be the end of the world, yeah. Because, like you said, yeah, there's a reason why people like PSG are looking at him, hopefully to try and replace the likes of Mbappe, right? He's going to be a player that offers you a different kind of quality on the pitch, right? Now,
Mhm.
I can't see, yeah, Man United walking away from a deal if they do come in with some decent money for Sancho, right? If that happens, I want us to take it. We must take it, yeah?
Yeah.
But we'll wait until that night comes, in it, that day, that night, that moment. The moment it happens, we'll see what we're going to do, because we shouldn't be flinching at these situations. We should be making moves forward, because if we want to integrate people like, what's his name? Oh my God, why do I keep forgetting this guy's name?
Xerxes? Who?
Not Xerxes, the midfielder we've been talking about so far.
Ugarte.
Ugarte, sorry, yeah, Ugarte, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
If we want to utilize people like Ugarte, yeah, we need to make sure that we are not willing to hold on to assets. People call them assets, yeah. But you know what? We've seen what Sancho can offer. We've seen what McTominay can offer. We've seen what Lindelof can offer. We've seen even what Rashford can offer. If we can get rid of any of these guys, I'd be happy. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I'd be happy and get a good amount of money. Yeah. Good. If we can get a good amount of money for all of them, yeah, then I'll be happy to move on and hopefully build on a team moving forward for next season. That is what I am happy. That's what would make me happy moving forward into next season.
Joe, just what if we're not able to sell all those players that you mentioned? Maybe like one that might go could be Lindelof, but like, what if, we see Scott McTominay, Casemiro? Like, how are you gonna feel when we play Fulham? We line up versus Liverpool, and we've got Casemiro in there and in the midfield. It's like,
look, honestly, if I'm being quite honest with you, yeah, look, there's either realistic expectations from this transfer window, and there's what you want from this transfer window. Do you understand what I mean? And right now, my realistic expectations from this transfer window is that we probably won't sell Scott McTominay. We probably won't sell Jadon Sancho. I want Jadon Sancho to leave. I want Lindelof to leave. I want Scott McTominay to leave. But I don't think we're going to sell them all. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think we're going to sell them all. And that is I know that this is the sins of the past and stuff like that, but this is the point where I would love to see the new board implement new things in order to get deals across the line. I've seen they've been creative in order to get people in. The Ugarte deal was supposed to be like a loan with an obligation to buy, so we didn't have to spend any money this season. But that's all gone tits up. So what's next? What's the next move? What is the next plan? That is what's important, and that's why people shouldn't. This is what's imperative to the season, isn't it? Yeah. Everybody should be thinking about what's the next move, not panicking about what's happened. Think about what's next. That's all I'm saying. Don't panic, people. Just hopefully the board has a plan B, a plan C.
Inshallah FC. That's where we're at, people. Anyway, Joe, I think it's been a great show. This is a good time to bring in either somebody to close, or we can wrap it up.
No, we're closing the show right now. We're closing the show right now.
We're approaching 1 hour 40. So yeah, man.
The show is done.
It's about time we hopefully will get an update on like what's happening. The main thing for me is like, as long as this surge. Now your short-term memory loss is affecting me now. The new guy that's the Burnley guy.
Ugarte.
No, not Ugarte, man. The Burnley guy that we've been talking about that were Serge Bernard.
The Surge guy. Just call him Surge. Surge Burge. Under Burge.
Sunday. Whatever his name is. So I really hope that, if we end up going for him, I know that Ineos would have done that due diligence and sort of like, they won't let us just like pick up a bum. We need a proper player that will complete the midfield. So that's why I met with it.
What? Okay. Do you really know much about this guy anyway, Sander Berg? Do you know much?
No, bro. I told you that I thought he was a referee. I was not joking, bro. Yeah, I was serious. Norwegian McTominay. Like, look, real quick before we even close it up. I was actually just trying to look up his like, what is he really good at? Like the thing that hold on, let me just quickly. This is a good moment to close the show on this actually. So Sunday Burge, he excels at a few things like in his game here. And also there's quite some big deficiencies as well. Wallace says he likes him. Here is the thing that I want to say. Can you just add this to the screen real quick and just look at
You did it yourself.
I can do it, but I'm still all right. Here we go. Yeah, look at his tackles seem decent. His blocks are good. The only thing that really is like elite a little bit is his aerial duels that he wins. He's in the 91st percentile, but everything else is just like, okay, cool. Like even the progressive passes are not elite. Them. The pass completion is at 83% percentile. Like, what is
good.
this? This is not impressive at all. This looks like a mediocre.
He is playing in Burnley, isn't it? He was playing at Burnley.
He's not bad, but he's not the best at anything really. So I'm just concerned that if we're gonna be going for this, I know he was playing at Burnley. Vincent Kompany also, he's got his other ideas, but like at the same time, like you have to have like interceptions for me is a very big part of like what you're going to bring as a defensive midfielder. So if we can get somebody to intercept, we're in trouble. We're in really big trouble. That's what I wanted to share with the community.
Well, do you know what then, guys? For me, all I'm going to say is this. It seems like we have some options available in it, yeah? And I don't think we should be panicking when it comes to walking away from deals. I understand it might be late in the transfer window for some of you, but at the same time, we must not be held to ransom anymore. And just because we walked away from one deal doesn't mean we can't walk away from another. Brathwaite was one. This is the second. So what? Yeah? They want something we have as well, so we can negotiate. Time will tell, people. That's all I can say in it. Time will tell. Botswana Pappy, do you want to plug anything for today?
Subscribe to Backhand Entertainment for that inconsistent content.
It is inconsistent, but it's there. Football Power Hour, though, he's more consistent than me. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to Football Power Hour, people. Every Friday, especially, he's got the happy hour, 10 o'clock. Make sure you catch him. The game show, whichever kind of game show he's running on that week. Usually it's Kahoot. Sometimes it's Bingo. But I prefer Kahoot. You heard what I said. And people, listen. Make sure you also subscribe if you're new. Make sure you drop a like on this video just to help out KG the comedian. I don't know if you're going to see him today, but he's in the country. Yeah. So I'm going to tell him to make sure he pulls up. If not, rush him tomorrow. People, it's been fun as always. Take care of yourselves, innit? Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb.